No, I do have the hydrogen down here, but I'm saying I should make Zerglings.
I think you're making some you're making some drones, which is good. You're up to 33 now, which is pretty ridiculous. I apparently have a fleet beacon and I'm making carriers.
Well, who called in the fleet?
I mean, I've already got my +1 air weapons done and chrono boosting my Cybernetics core, doing nothing, and yeah, doing pretty well. Putting down a second Stargate, which is good. Another gateway.
Graviton Catapult's one of the best upgrades in the game.
Yeah, especially now that Flux Phase is gone. I look at this fleet beacon when it's upgrading. It's so cool looking. Ah, it's so cool. But yeah, making carriers because they're the coolest unit. Queuing up 2 carriers that way I can keep my money low. I like to macro like Terran's macro, just queue up a whole bunch of stuff so your average unspent resources stays really low.
I remember sitting here thinking to myself, God, I wish I had more gas. And then a while later, I'll look down at my expansion and see that I have no gas at my expansion.
Yeah,
That's always the best way to go.
Yeah, I like you just making more roaches though, because I mean, the more roaches you have, the better.
He had 22 stalkers. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Unfortunately, he has 30 probes, and they're all at his main, which is almost mined out. Might want to transfer some.
Roach is just finished.
Boxer fanboy, he knows what's up. He's transferring some guys to his expansion. It looks like my probe's gonna go scout to make sure that there are no expansions at my back door, which is always good.
I hate it when there's expansions on the back door.
Nope, he is putting one down, and it looks like I've got 2 Stargates going, getting my +2 air weapons. Making carriers all the time.
No,
still no ground army for me, but you have a large one.
I have 36 ground units. Not the best.
Yeah, but 18 of them are roaches, and you have 2 queens.
I am also researching that's almost done. Missile attacks level 2.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
You guys got to remember that upgrades can make or break a battle, whether or not, even if you have fewer units.
Yeah, I also like how you have the Hydrogen and the Hydra range, but no Hydra.
I don't think I built a single Hydra this game.
It's possible.
No, I did. I remember I did, because we're about to see me break down my back rocks in a cool attempt to be cool.
Well, that is the awesomest move. Meanwhile, I'm trying to alleviate being supply blocked by building 2 pylons at once. I'm actually not supply blocked. That's not true. I do have way too many probes at this natural here, at this main here. And Tryptamine realized that his main was mined out. Finally decided to transfer all of his probes to his expansion. If we look at the production tab, what do we see there, Chris?
Well, we see so far that you have 3 carriers, but that you are getting that sweet mothership, another carrier, a couple of gases.
Ooh.
Tryptamine is going for another Nexus, and Boxer Fanboy is going for another Command Center, but no units being produced.
I like the infestation. Oh, look at these Hydras you've got. They're so nice, and they've got that +2.
Yep, and they're just sitting there while these 3 Marines and 2 Marauders are rushing up my back ramp.
I think it's really a stare down, and you've decided to abandon it.
Yep,
You've decided to
I'm the best around.
I think you're just going to leave that be. I think you should just not worry about it. See, they're killing your stuff.
You know what I think we should do? We should take the whole army.
I think that's the main threat. If we don't bring everything, we could lose right now.
If they rushed our front right now, we would not be happy at all.
They just sniped the Hydrogen, and that's not cool.
Well,
but luckily our whole army is out of position. They're coming from my backdoor Nexus, which has 2 cannons at it, which might prevent people from this large army.
See, now, a good strategy by them was to take the army and split it up in this case. They diverted our entire force, because we're smart and good.
And this is really smart. See, they've got these stalkers here, these Tryptamine stalkers, and they're trying to draw our army over here to the right, because we don't split our army up if we're not smart like that. But if we just left half our units to chase these stalkers, we could handle it easily, and send 2 carriers to go take out this army over here, and we'd be fine. But instead, if my Nexus dies, they're killing that. And I decided to pull back. We decided to pull back from the army, which I think is a mistake here, because your backdoor rocks are broken by those Hydras of us.
Luckily, I did rebuild that Hydrogen, and the Queen is going in for the kill.
The Queen is really just the most aggressive unit in the game.
They decided to take out the Swarmcrawler.
Yeah, we do bring the whole army here to take out what looks like 10 Marines and 5 or 6 Marauders and a tank. But now we're kind of stuck in an awkward position.
Well, I proceed to lose my base.
Yeah, you've gone with the lose your whole base strategy.
Meanwhile, back at the Hall of Justice.
And unfortunately for me and us, our units are single filing through that little sneaky passage. And now they're fighting single file. And they just snipe the carrier.
Luckily the bunch of ships spawned, and all of our stuff is cloaked mostly.
Oh, should have used the vortex there. Should have used the vortex. That would have been really smart.
You probably didn't have enough energy.
These carriers are doing 6 DPS with that +2 upgrade. The interceptors do 7 damage, but they spawn quickly, so really the upgrades really add up for carriers.
They also do 7 damage every 1 second, so...
Yeah, that's really good. But you see, yeah, you've transitioned to losing your whole base and just having a... What tech structures do you have left? You have a Hydroden.
I have all my tech structures left, actually.
Oh, your Roach one's still alive, just hiding behind your Overlords.
Yep.
Meanwhile, on their base, they've got their thirds up and running, and if we look at units last time, it looks like we don't have as much elite as we used to, which is not as cool as we used to be.
The best thing is that you are queuing up a second mothership.
Well, I mean, if you lose one, try again. So we've got 5 carriers here, a heck ton of roaches. That's right, a heck ton. Just protect this turn here. Don't argue. And they've got a solid army. Unfortunately, they're fighting in a choke. They really should just blink the stalkers up to this high ground here on the right to shoot from there and have the rest of the units come down. But these roaches, the stalkers, and the carriers just have sick DPS against them against this.
How sick is it?
I would say it's about level 3 pneumonia. Yeah, but they've got a lot of turrets here shooting at all my interceptors, which really sucks because interceptors are expensive. 25 minerals, it takes 8 seconds to build.
One of the game previous to this, I had to give you minerals to build interceptors.
I remember that because I just decided to lose all my bases and then just have like 5 carriers left and not have anything else, and then just have to build interceptors and have no money.
Well, I've decided to be the macro master at this point. I have 2,000 minerals and 1,000 gas. I'm making 7 roaches at once.
Yeah.
Pretty much stressed out.
I'm trying to take my third. You're trying to take your third. We've just wiped out their expansions pretty much, and this is we've won the battle, but we don't have that much of an army left. We've got a couple control groups up the units.
I still have 17 roaches.
Yeah, these carriers should not overextend here into those stalkers. I mean, they're winning that battle, but you can easily get picked off by blink stalkers. And now we decided to be passive here in the middle. Meanwhile, it looks like this Terran guy is just queuing up a whole bunch of Vikings because he knows how to macro his Terran. He does have 1,300 gas. He's still been saving it. I think he's waiting for a really late game battle to this quick.
Well, the mothership is here, so that's a plus.
Yeah, they do have 4 Phoenixes to counter these carriers.
The mothership is going in by itself.
Oh, the mothership! The mothership! Why? Why?
I think we forgot about it.
Oh my God! Why mothership? No!
God, I remember back in beta when the mothership was actually
super awesome instead of like really lame and just cooks things.
Yeah. When it had that gigantic beam that could come out of its belly like a starfish.
Oh, I think you're thinking of the Queen.
No, I'm thinking of the mothership.
Pretty sure you're thinking of the Queen when it exists larva. I think that's what you're talking
about.
Oh
God, yes.
Okay. Man, these roaches do 20 damage, so ridiculous. But his futile attempt to make more Phoenix somehow is not working. Even though we all know that the counter to carrier is Phoenix. As you'll notice, these two carriers are about to solo versus like 6 Phoenixes. I'm not gonna worry about it. They're just gonna win the battle because of this. Oh, the stalkers are here to cheat, but still, look at that.
Didn't even
look at that.
What a professional.
2 carriers versus 5 Phoenixes.
So what did we learn in that game? The best way for Zerg to help in a group battle is to lose his main.
Yeah, I mean, once you lose your main, you pretty much got it won. That's what I've learned.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Please thumbs us up. That's a weird thing to say. Thumbs us up. Thumb us up.
Yeah. No, thumbs us up.
Put your thumbs up us. Subscribe.
Up near our vicinity. Generally.
And favorite us. Guys.
Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. We'll see you next time.
Hasta la taco.
What does that even mean?
Until the taco.